Hey guys, welcome to the Qui Talks show. As you guys always know, when Qui talks, everyone listens. Well, now I am here at the historic Mavericks flat that is now known as the
Nina Rose's penthouse at the Mavericks flat. Yes.
Money right, new heights. Do you see what I see? Flashing lights, shining bright. Yeah, this is our story. Big screens, big dreams. It's the way I rock. All things salty. Listen to Nick Qui Talks. Do you see those flashing lights? Do you see? I know you see those flashing lights. Do you see those flashing lights? I know you see.
This week's business of the week.
I remember thinking that I had to sacrifice healthy hair for favorable results. Just a college student at the time, I began to experiment with fruits and veggies to create fresh hair masks. 6 years later, Natural uses conscious chemistry and fresh non-toxic ingredients that are better for you and your hair. Don't ever compromise who you are. Be deliciously you.
Feel entitled. You can see the difference in these well-written compositions. See the difference when a nigga really starts spitting. Lately I've been feeling like I'm living in a prison, but there isn't a vision that brighten the demons that's hidden within them. A monster like a Stephen King conjure. Mind it be louder than a concert. So much smoke, that's the ganja. Can't ball like Bron, can't paint like Picasso. Can't sing like Lauren, but I rap like me. When my back against the wall, can't scrap like me. I do this for my mama, trying to get away from drama. Got people trying to harm us, I'ma lead this shit to karma. I can't wait to walk inside my mama house with a bag of money. She looking at me like what's funny. I'm like, remember all them days I was stuck in the way. Young nigga trying to find his way. You let me play, now let me say, Mom, I really love you today.
Hey, whoa, y'all's forgetting when I was down on my bankroll, penny flipping for diamonds. Handle business like I handle myself. Put the most important paper on the top of the shelf. It must be hard to be you, but it ain't hard to be me. Cause I feel like a mill, you said you feel like a G. But if you feel like a G, then you feel like me. Febreze hide the weed smell, then hop back in the V. I'm a fine fellow, from the bottom I came to the top just to say hello. I'm here to take the #1 spot, no one could tell though. Blunt lit, I relish the taste of vanilla rellos. Late night smelling like good weed and talent. All my niggas is living lavish. You say I came from the bottom is nothing. Came from the pits of hell to show that dedication and hours of meditation. Smoking pounds of medication can make you something. Fuck a textbook, my parents taught me all I need. I'm 23 and I've been everywhere overseas.
You know, what are we about to do right now? Are you gonna take us on the tour real quick?
Yes, I'm about to take you on a tour to the penthouse, which is upstairs above the Mavericks flat, right here on the Crenshaw Strip. So I'm gonna take you on a tour.
Well, all right, so let's take me. Show me this beautiful penthouse. So dark. Well, in the penthouse, on the balcony in the penthouse. This is beautiful, Nina. Oh my gosh. Hey, Crenshaw.
I don't know if you guys know, this was the famous car wash that the movie Car Wash is filmed at.
Wow. So you don't even have to worry about parking on the streets or getting your car broken into or
we have parking, we have valet.
We have valet.
Yes.
This is the penthouse, baby.
Yes, it is. This space is interchangeable. So it's basically, you can change it however, you want to, depending on the event that you're having.
All right. Oh, Nina, you did it. Oh, you did this. We got a wedding venue, you guys. Who's getting married? Call me. We're gonna have a seat and we're just gonna chat it up. So we'll be right back with you guys.
Next level, we could be next level. But the way we play just ain't the same. Wanna win, yeah, we tryna win. But can't get across the board without a risk. We don't move, cause we're scared to lose. What's the point of it all? Yeah, playing these games. Why we gotta play these games? But I try to play it your way. We could be more, but it won't happen, cause we play it safe, yeah. Why we gotta play these games? These games get old real fast. I'm tired, ain't lying, no cap, yeah. I want more than what you're willing to give me, We don't move, cause we're scared to lose. What's the point of it all? Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to the Qui Talks show. As you guys always know, when Qui Talks, everyone listens. I am here with Nina Rose. Now I'm gonna let her say her location correctly because I kind of botched it in the beginning. So where are we?
You're at Nina Rose's.
Nina Rose's. We are here, and I know you guys enjoyed that tour because that was so beautiful. You're gonna have to explain to me, how did you come up with this concept?
Well, like I said, first of all, I'm a visionary.
Yes, you are.
And basically, when I was designing the place, first of all, my son Noah is the one that chose the colors white and gold.
Why white and gold? What was his mindset behind that?
When at the time he was 5 years old.
Okay.
And he just said, "Mom, the club used to be white and gold."
How old is Noah now? I'm thinking he's a grown adult. Wait, he was 5?
He's 6 now.
What? A 6-year-old came up with this theme concept?
Oh my God, yeah. So he's like, "Mom, it has to be white and gold." So I said, "Okay, it's gonna be white and gold. That's the color."
Well, nailed it. Let's just say that.
Yes.
Beautiful. So tell me a little bit more. I know you're into real estate. I know that's where your background comes from. I want to pick your brain because I know all of you guys out there are interested in purchasing real estate, especially with her buying this historic building, the Mavericks flat. So you're going to have to explain to us what is your background? Explain more.
Well, my background, I am from South Central Los Angeles.
South LA.
Yes. I grew up on the east side of Los Angeles.
Okay.
I graduated, actually, I went to Crenshaw.
Okay.
And then I went to Beverly Hills.
Okay.
And I graduated from Beverly Hills High School. Always been, I would say, a hustler, a businesswoman, you know.
Let them know. Tell you guys.
When they said you can't, I said I can. You know, it's nothing out here that you can't do if you put your mind to it. So, you know, I've had restaurants, you know, car lots, car washes, you know, I own real estate, I house the homeless, you know, I help the youth.
Amazing.
Yeah,
So explain to me a little bit more about real estate, because there are people who are out there that are interested, whether purchasing a home, purchasing a business, commercial property. What are the steps, what advice I should say, that you would give to them?
Well, the first thing you want to make sure that your credit is straight. That's the first thing. You want to make sure that your credit is straight, you know, your finances in order.
Yep.
You know, that's the first thing that you want to make sure.
Okay, then what's the next step?
The next step is going out, trying to find a deal. You know,
Okay.
It depends on if you're trying to buy investment property,
Okay.
or you're looking for something personal for yourself, you know, for you to stay in for yourself. Just
So what would you consider a deal? What would be a deal?
something that you can catch that's somebody's losing, foreclosure, something that you can buy with equity in it. You understand what I'm saying? Something, you know, that you can buy, you know, full low and sell high. It's always the key.
That was one thing my mother always taught me. Buy low, sell high, ladies.
Yes, yeah.
Fellas too. Yep, but buy low, sell high. So, okay, what's the third step? After you fix your credit, now you found this property, what's the next step?
Well, you want to have a broker or somebody in place that can help you facilitate the deal.
Okay.
You know, and also you want to try to get pre-approved so you can know your limit that you are able to qualify for to be able to purchase these properties.
Okay.
Well. Yeah.
Now, is there anything else after that, or is that all the steps, or is there more to the steps?
Well, it just depends. It's a lot of different ways. You know, they have where you can do fix and flips, where you can go to the hard money lenders.
Okay.
And, you know, those deals are not credit driven, they're equity driven deals.
Yeah.
Where, you know, you can go get money for them to purchase property, flip them real quick, sell and make money.
Of course.
Give their money back.
So, no, continue.
It's a lot of different ways, just depending on exactly, you know, your situation, you know, what you're working with, you know, your positioning and all that as well.
So what made you come up with the idea to purchase this historic building and turn it into the penthouse?
Well, actually, basically it was really just chance met opportunity. And I always say this is that, you know, a lot of people wanted this place and said they were going to get it. And I just said, you know what? God had my name on it.
That part, you guys. God's name was on this. So when God do it, ain't nobody else gonna take it.
You know, what God has for you, He has for you. And that's just, you know, it. And everything that I do is driven, you know, by God.
That's
you know?
amazing.
You know, I don't have the power, the strength to do any of the things that I do. He works through me to do everything that I do.
Right. Now that we're talking about God, tell me more about your homelessness outreach and the stuff that you do for the homeless people in LA.
Well, I have an apartment complex on the east side of Los Angeles.
Wow.
And I house the homeless women and children there at one of my complexes there. Also, we house some of the gang youth that don't have a place to stay, homeless. So I have made part of it there like a safe haven for them to go to.
Wow.
So we get their hair cut, we buy them food, we take them shopping. We created a studio in one of the apartments there. And my whole idea is this, that I am one of those little girls that comes from those same ghetto streets. So I know what it is, you know, to be in the streets. You know, I come from there. So of course, for me, it's like, if I can do it, they can do it.
You're inspiring me.
Yeah, so, for me to go over there and give back and help and, and try to help them better themselves and show them a different direction, I don't mind them being there, but I don't want them to hang out on the corners and get killed.
Yes.
So my thing is that, over there, a lot of the property has been bought up by the Hispanics and everything. So it's not too many places that's us, that we control, that we own, that's going to allow them to be able to be there, to be there instead of them hanging in the streets.
I'm just mind blown. One, you're out here doing God's work sincerely.
Oh, most definitely.
Sincerely.
Yes.
And so tell me more about, so you own this building, you own another building in the east side. Do you own any other property? What else do you own?
I have more property that I own, some more houses, some more real estate that I own. Yeah.
I'm just saying, you guys, I need you guys to understand. She said she came from the streets and she owns property. Do you guys see this building? Like, this is amazing.
Yeah, I bought my first apartment building when I was about 23 years old.
Apartment building?
Yeah. When I was
not a house, an apartment building.
And then when I was 25, I had the car wash down on Slauson and Overhill. I went there renting and bought the whole half a block. Yeah, and that was 20 years ago.
Just light work. Just light work for you guys. Yeah. Wow. Now, with you purchasing, first thing first, car wash, you purchased a whole car wash. We're actually across the street from the historic car wash that was in the movie Car Wash.
Exactly.
So that's two historic things this place already blows out. It blows the roof through everything. So tell me more about, so you starting at the age, you say your first location was at the age of 23.
23.
And then when did you get your second location?
Well, 23, and then I ended up buying the car wash when I was 25. Now, I started renting the car wash, and then I ended up buying the car wash, and I ended up buying the whole half a block.
All before the age of 25, or by 25?
Probably started at 25. By the time I completed, I was about 27. Yeah.
I thought she was about to be 35, 30, 27. No. She wasn't even 30, you guys. So this is amazing to hear your story. Just one, to inspire my fans and those who are watching that you can start from nothing and really become something. What kind of advice do you have for those who are struggling?
And you know what? And that's my whole thing. What I like to do, I like to take nothing and turn it into something. Even with this project here, when I came here, it was a 100 house. So my whole thing was,
what did it look like? Do you have any before pictures?
Oh, I have some. It was.
I want to see those.
It was the 100th house.
I want to see.
When I said the 100th house, it was actually the 100th house. The windows busted out, rats. It was just tore up.
I would have never guessed.
Yeah.
I would have never guessed. So what advice do you guys have for those who are currently still in the rag stage and looking to get to where the richest stage is with you?
You know what? My whole thing is this. God first, being righteous and being the truth, and just be right and do right. It's nothing out here that you can't do. You put your mind to it. And right now we have the internet. Anything that you want to do is online. And my whole thing, I've been to school for anything that I've done. Nothing. It's just God.
She just keeps blowing me away every second.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, never been to school for real estate, never been to school for restaurants, never been to school for car lots, none of that stuff, you know.
It's called street smarts, honey. Not book smarts, street smarts. I could do the books later. No, that's amazing.
Yeah. So
I'm in awe. What, you guys want to be shocked again? She has no makeup on, just to let you guys know.
No makeup on. This is another beauty line we have. It's called Rose Beauty. You know,
it's fun.
No makeup, just beauty, clear skin. You know, check us out.
Listen, I feel like I'm interviewing her, but I'm more so learning and this is amazing So can you just look at the camera and just tell everybody where can they find you if they're interested in reaching you or just learning more about Rose?
Nina Rose on IG, Nina Rose 24/7, Nina Rose on the strip.com as well. Facebook, Nina Rose 24/7, Twitter, Nina Rose 24/7 as well.
So spell Nina Rose, because some people
may not know how to spell it. Okay.
Yep.
NINAROZA.
ROZA.
ROZA.
Not an E.
Yes.
Because I made that mistake. I called you Rosa.
Right. ROZA with a hyphen on the end of it. Rose.
I'm just, you guys, I kind of want to still chop it up with you guys, but I know you guys have some things to do and we have to get into some commercial breaks. So we're going to continue chatting, but till later, you guys. Bye.
They still do it by hand at Mr. B's.
Morning, Mr. B.
Morning, Snapper. Only determination.
Got the big three.
Dedication. And a tough crew of men can get the job done.
Stand and deliver, honey.
They've got a sharp boss who always has control of the situation. They've got teamwork.
I'm Floyd. Ho! And I'm Lloyd. And we're the Futurists.
And most of all, they've got the will to work.
I don't want you to leave here without realizing what I can do for your car.
Like what? Take over the payments for me?
This is the wet and wild world of the car wash. A business a man can be proud of.
I want to work with the men, Dad.
Where the only rule is, do it with style. It's hard work, because sooner or later, everyone comes through here.
Yeah, did you happen to see a big, tall, black, blonde chick here with
Big black blonde
red
chick?
boots?
Listen, I'd like to talk to someone and get some information about a social disease.
Hey, brothers, I'm here to unite with you.
Hey, baby, how you doing? Good, I'm glad to hear that.
Between the washing and the cleaning, there's always room for dreaming that the next car through might be the answer to your prayers.
Praise the Lord, praise the Lord.
Well, praise this car, honey.
Thank you, Miss.
One thing is certain, when it comes to serving the public, these men will stop at nothing. George Carlin, Professor Irwin Corey, Ivan Dixon, Lorraine Gary, Jack Kehoe, the Pointer Sisters, Richard Pryor. They all come together at the fabulous, freewheeling Soap Suds Emporium where everything goes.
Boy, there's been some weird people in here today.
Car Wash.
I am Nina Rose, and you're watching Qui Talks.
Till next week, Tokyo.